Alright, listen up guys. Let's talk about that moment when you lock eyes with a gorgeous girl and sparks start flying all around. You want to make a connection without actually coming off like some cheesy wannabe, right? I got you covered. Flirting ain't rocket science, fellas. It's all about letting her know that you're interested without sounding like a desperate fool. That's it. Nothing else to it. No need to get all mushy or put on some act. Just be a real man. Some guys get all worked up thinking flirting means something like signing up for a lifetime commitment. Just testing the waters, that's all. Seeing if there's a chance for something more, if even you're interested. So don't be afraid of rejection. Even if it doesn't work out, you'll learn something valuable, and that's what makes you a real man. You know, somebody who knows what he wants, somebody who does not easily waver in their resolve, and somebody who does not stray from the path to achieving their goal. At the end of the day, you're seeing a girl and you don't know what she's like. She may be complete disappointment. Embrace it like a boss. Show your interest, be upfront, confident. A true lady will appreciate your honesty, and trust me on that. If you come strong, you will appear strong. Step 2, don't overthink it, bro. Regrets are for losers. If you dig her, make your move. Life is too short to, pussy around. Just be yourself. When you see a girl that you like, approach her like you own the place. A warm smile maybe, a direct intro. You don't need anything else. Because this was so quick, let me give you a few pointers. Be yourself, but not entirely. If you have insecurities or any downsides to your personality that only you know about, keep those for later on. For now, try and ignore them. Be yourself still. Don't wear a mask. Don't pretend to be somebody else. But at the same time, don't show your vulnerable side immediately. That could be off-putting. Especially at this point, the girl doesn't know you. She doesn't know any of your strong qualities, any of the good attributes. So don't scare her off. Watch your posture. Everything is about how you carry yourself. You don't have to be loud, you don't have to be brash. Keep the posture up, pop that chest, shoulders back. Have a strong, manly posture. Even if you are not like that normally, this is about first impressions. It's not like you're pretending to be somebody, you're just correcting the posture that you already have. Don't rush into conversations. It's better to stay quiet for longer. Think your answers through. Think those questions through and then ask. This is what makes people enigmatic. They don't need to be loud, they don't need to be brash, they can maintain certain level. They don't get interrupted. They don't need to scream and shout, raise their voice. They listen and they speak. They're very good when it comes to verbal interactions, but they're even better listeners. Don't be show-off, don't get provoked. Even if the girl is testing you, she's trying to qualify you, don't fall into the trap. And don't be a show-off. There's no need for any showy gestures. If you are strong, enigmatic, and you have that persona, there's no need for any brash gestures, or, you don't need to go and spill the money across the table just to show your worth, because your worth is coming from within. Don't be afraid to touch the girl. Not inappropriately, but don't be afraid to touch her. This is very important because it shows that you're confident, because it shows that you're not putting that much significance into all of these gestures, but at the same time, you're closing the gap. You're making the moment a little bit more intimate. Essentially, from the start, you're making very clear that you're not going to go into the friend zone. Don't take too long if it's not necessary. If the vibe is not there, thank her for her time and leave. Or schedule another date. Let's say you like the girl but you're running out of topics that you want to talk about, or she doesn't really show her cards. Maybe it's better to interrupt this moment and reschedule. Now, when it comes to rescheduling, don't play any games. There is no such thing as waiting for 24 hours or 48 hours. If you want to text her, but don't over-text. Always make sure that you are creating the conversation, but you're not carrying the conversation. Keep some mystery in it. Practice your skills. When it comes to texting, that's a whole skill that you need to develop if you don't have it yet. Just like when it comes to personal interactions, texting and the digital interaction is very important because it sets you apart from all of the guys who are trying to reach this girl. Trust me, and we actually all know that girls have a lot more choices and a lot more options when it comes to dating than you guys. So you have to stand out. You have to show that you're separate from all these other guys who are just sending a, hey, hey, how you doing? Or something that is super cheesy, or maybe too intimate, or maybe too vulnerable. You don't want to be any of those guys. You want to be the enigmatic guy, the guy who seemed so on a level that she is completely puzzled by the mystery that you exude, and she wants to meet you again. Now, when it comes to scheduling an appointment, be direct. You have to be the one who will set the place and the time, and you will just tell her. Don't ask her what she wants to do. This is a big mistake. You don't want to be asking what she's interested in, what she wants to do. You are the man. This is the guy that they always talk about when they ask, where are all the real men? You are the guy who needs to set the flow, the one who will decide, okay, this is what the date is, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, don't come. If you like it, I'll see you there and then, and that's it. Okay, that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, put it down into comments. If you have any other advice or you want me to expand on this, just write it down into comments and we can make it happen. Until next time, bye.